Hello world, this is Flash0, and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. I've actually been thinking about doing this game for quite some time now, mainly because, well, this game is really fun, and, well, it's one of my childhood games, so, yeah. Ha! Talk about bad karma, huh, Mario? Anyway, I actually haven't touched the Super Mario Bros. 3 copy in, well, 2 years, so I am a little rusty in terms of gameplay, but I will catch on as we go by the world, so let's get started then. One player game, alright. World 1, Mario, 4 lives. Here we go, first level of the game, the most classic and easiest level in the entire game because, well, it's the first level, so here we get a mushroom that will always be in that question mark block over there, so and really there's nothing much I can really explain here since it's a Mario game and, well, I assume that everyone here already has played the Mario game and knows what Comic Mischief is, so anyway, the unique thing about Super Mario Bros. 3 is the Raccoon Mario power-up, which gives you the ability to fly if you fill up your P-Wing meter high enough, so yeah, you want to go up here first because, well, there's a 1-up that you want to pick up here, and let's try going up there again by filling up our P-meter. And the way you fill up your P-meter is you have to run really fast and get it full. Flashing too, so anyway, let's get all the way up here again because there is a pipe that I would like to access here, so let's see now. I'll try to get my P-meter all the way up, so alright then, keep flying. And the cool thing about Raccoon Mario is that when you're falling down, when you press the A button, you can glide slowly down, so you don't have to necessarily fall all the way down, so that's really cool. Raccoon Mario is definitely by far my personal favorite power-up in the entire Mario series, so anyway, yeah, if you were realizing what was up there, that pipe would have taken you down there for 16 coins, so yeah, that answers your problem. Anyway, get that Koopa shell there, because there's a P block over here, which turns bricks into coins and vice versa. Coins into bricks. Anyway, let's finish off a level here. Here we have our slot card that if you jump and touch the card, you finish off a level. So yeah, that's how you finish off the normal levels in the game, by touching the card, by jumping up and touching them, so yeah. There is a way you can manipulate the slot in order to get only a certain picture, but anyway, I'll explain that later on, but for now, let's just go on through here already, so whoa, crap, I almost got hit by the Goomba there and shrank down to just tiny Mario, but anyway. You'll be seeing me shrink a lot throughout the game, so don't worry. The fails are just coming. And there is a way you can actually get a 1-up by jumping on all these spawning Goombas here, but I'm not patient enough to do it right now, but you can if you want, so. And it's only possible if you have a Raccoon Mario because you need to glide and allow the Goombas to actually spawn, so anyway. There should be a P block down here because I want to go down that pipe up there, so. And the only way to gain access is if you turn the coins into bricks, so anyway, here we go. We get 20 coins out of it, awesome. Alright then, this Goomba has respawned because it has wings. Yeah, even though we can fly, the enemies can kind of fly too, so I guess the rules of alchemy kind of apply, huh? Or the rules of the universe, anyway. Here we have some music, jump boxes. I just like to call them music boxes because, well, they have the note on them, and when you press A at the right time, you can actually jump a little higher than usual, so, like this, for example. Okay, that was a bad example. Here, press A at the right time, and you can jump. And sometimes really? Sometimes they will hold items, but as you saw there, I jumped on the bottom, so the Starman got forced out from the bottom, and it kind of fell into the hole there, so, yeah, anyway. Moving on. We're pretty much at the end of the level here, so let's just finish it off already. And we get a star card out of that. But yeah, the way it works is, well, once you pick up 3 pictures, you will get a certain amount of 1-ups, but anyway, I'll explain that later on after we finish the 3rd level. I'm actually going for 100% level completion in this LP, so I'm going to be playing through every level in the game, so yeah. We could go to the fortress now, but I want to do the 3rd level first because, well, 100% completion, hello. Anyway, Koopa. Knock it over here because there's a boomerang over here that I want to kill. Anyway. Oh, come on, really? I didn't want to go there. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's make the Koopa respawn. By leaving the screen and then coming back. Oh my goodness. Failing my jumps. Okay, anyway. Hit the Koopa shell down here to break the brick castle here, so... Oh crap. Wow. Oh well. Okay, anyway. Multi-coin block over here. And there should be a pink music box over here. Yeah, there it is. When you jump off of it, it takes you all the way up to the sky where you can collect a bunch of coins in the sky, so... Yeah. There are pink music boxes in some levels, and they are always hidden, so... It's just something to keep in mind there. This is probably one of the few pink music boxes locations I actually memorized, so... Or remembered, so anyway... We can finish off a level now by going through the pipe there, but we're not going to, and holy crap, those baby Goombas, oh my god. By far the worst enemies in the game because they won't inhibit your ability to jump. So, you don't want to get hit by them. If you do, you can't finish off a level because you won't be able to hit the... You won't be able to hit the cards, so yeah. Anyway, I don't want to finish off a level just yet. I want to kind of do a little bit more exploring here. But yeah, if we didn't go up in the sky, that's what level might have went by for you there, but anyway. There is a magic flute that you can actually get here, but I want to show that off in the bonus video because, well, for now, I want to finish this level off normally and just get to the end, so... And I am trying to avoid using any magic flutes here because, well... Magic flutes make you skip worlds, so I want to avoid that to, well, complete every level here, so anyway. Let's just finish off the level already by hitting the card here, so... Anyway, that's our third card over there. We get a far card. And we get a 1-up out of it for getting 3 cards in a row. But anyway, if you get 3 matching cards, you get more 1-ups rather than just 1 1-up. So, let's see now. 3 mushroom cards gives you 2 ups. 3 fire flower cards give you 3 ups. And 3 Starman cards give you 5 ups. And yeah. Anyway, here's Toad's house. You go over here and it gives you an item that you can use. The other cool part about Super Mario Bros. 3 is that you can use items on the map screen prior to starting the level, and ooh, we get a raccoon leaf out of that too. Wow. Anyway, level 4. But yeah, press the B button to access your item selection screen, and press A to use the item, but I don't have to use it now, so let's just play through this normally. And here we have our first all-scrolling level. And like in any Mario game, if you get left behind, the screen kills you. Because you got left behind. So, yeah. The point of these levels is to finish them as quickly as possible, so do what they tell you. Anyway, there should be a raccoon leaf here. Oh, and the cool thing about a raccoon Mario is that you can actually use your tail to whip. Oh, grab that 1-up. Okay, good. You can use your tail to hit bricks too instead of just enemies. So that's awesome. Let's see now. Yeah, multi-coin block over here, and I actually hate these platforms here because, well, they're pretty much our only. Oh, holy crap! They're pretty much our only option of actually going onto the other side here, but anyway, we're done with the level, because once you touch the platforms, they immediately fall down, but anyway, there's this boomerang bro here that you're gonna kill, so easy enough. There is actually a way you can manipulate the slot to get only Starmans, and the way you do it is like this. You have to run and get your P meter max and hit the block immediately right away, so let's try that. Okay, that's a bad example because, well, okay, let's try that again. Oh crap, okay, that was really bad because the distance was not quite enough for me to get my P meter full and hit the brick immediately, but anyway, here we have a mini game that we can play here. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get 1 try. Yeah, pretty much for this game, you have to press the A button at the right time and get the pictures to line up together. A mushroom picture gets you 2 ups and vice versa, like I said before with the cards. Anyway, if you match them all up together by pressing the A button at the right time, you get 1-ups. So let's see, can I get it? Oh, really? I was so close! But yeah, you see how I failed there? We don't get any 1-ups out of that, but anyway, let's go through our first fortress in the game, so... Anyway. I think they actually made this... Yeah, I think they actually made this area much easier in the Game Boy Advance version because, well... Anyway. Oh crap, I almost got hit by that there. We're Fire Mario now, the most classic Mario there is. But not that useful because, well, we kinda... I kinda like Raccoon Mario in the end, so... There is a magic flute that you can actually get here as well, but I'm gonna cover that in a bonus video. Like always, so anyway. Oh crap, the ceiling is falling down on me. Holy crap.